Recording in progress.
Hey, what's up? I hope all is well. Just want to come before you once again to give you your latest local market update, but I want to show you some trends as well. So hold 1 second. So now take a look at this. A recent poll of Americans on the housing market. 67% of Americans say a housing market crash is imminent in the next 3 years. So this is what the general public believes. Now, I don't personally believe this. Just looking at the data, inventory is historically low. We have about 2 months worth of inventory right now, so it's maintaining prices. Back in 2008, that's what a lot of people keep referencing, but it's a completely different situation now. Homeowners are in a much better position as far as, their credit worthiness. Just anyone can't get along these days, so they have been vetted. Also, home equity and home values are at an all-time high. So even if there's a seller that wants to get rid of their home, if they're in a little distress, they're going to be able to sell their home and walk away with cash at the table. So those are two fundamental things that are not the same as they were in 2008. So I don't believe that a housing market crash is imminent. Now, we do see some things going on in the economy right now. We had the bank that failed recently, so there's a lot of uncertainty there. But just looking at the data, it doesn't appear that a housing market crash is going to happen. Now, I'm not Nostradamus or anything, but as they say, numbers don't lie. I don't see that happening. All right. Now, let's take a look at the mortgage rate trend. Now, this is one of the things that's, alarming a lot of buyers right now because, in the recent past, we had 2% and 3% each interest rates, and they were historically low. We had never seen anything like that, at least in the last 50 years. But now, because of inflation, the Fed has been raising the Fed fund rate to try to get a tap or to try to get a handle on inflation. So unfortunately, that's had a negative impact on our mortgage interest rates. They have increased in response to what the Fed is doing. So, we're expecting at some point, once inflation, becomes stable and gets to the range that the federal government is comfortable with, we believe that we're going to see these interest rates come back down. Now, with the last 5 weeks, we have had an increase, but we believe, and most mortgage experts believe, that the interest rates will start to recede and come back down to a manageable level in the 5% range. Now, I will say this, even though we're seeing the increase in mortgage rates, it is producing an opportunity for some buyers out there, as I've been stating. Demand has fallen, so we're not seeing the 10, 15, 20, 35 multiple offers on a home. So there's less competition out there. So if you're in a good position as a buyer, financially stable, great credit, have a little bit of money in the bank, then this may be a prime opportunity for you to get the home of your dreams without having to compete with the masses like we were having to compete a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So that is some great news for some homeowners. Not for everybody, but if you're in that situation, now could be a great opportunity for you. All right. So I alluded to this a little earlier. So mortgage rates are up. You can see the trend up there, and you can kind of see where we've been in the past. I think this on the right side is just so shows 2023. So 2023, you kind of see where we're trending, right? Now, this is how that correlates with buyer demand typically. So typically when you start approaching that 7% range, that's where we see weak buyer demand. So we are there right now. So buyer demand is a little weak, even though my last 4 listings, we've had multiple offers on them. So depending on the price point of the home and its condition, we still are having multiple offers. We aren't just having it to the extreme that we were a year and a half ago. But there is weak buyer demand. So once again, it could be a good opportunity for some buyers out there that are looking to make a move. All right. So just want to give you that quick synopsis of what I see and what's going on. Stay tuned. I'll be coming out with more information. If you have any questions, as always, give me a call, 803-497-7112. I'm going to try to click a link or put a link below this video. If you want to sit down and have some one-on-one time with me, 30-minute free consultation, please click on the link below. And I look forward to hearing from you. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.